Hello, I'm BMillzebub and welcome to my channel. So let's talk about excommunication from the Catholic Church. I'm not sure about all of you, but I used to think of excommunication as some kind of a vindictive sort of punishment. But according to the Church, it's more of a medicinal penalty. Basically, the idea is to sever the excommunicate's rights to the sacraments as a way to get them to come back to the Church. And to quote Bishop Thomas Paprocki, who serves as the bishop of the Diocese of Springfield, Illinois, excommunication does not expel the person from the Catholic Church, but simply forbids the excommunicated person from engaging in certain activities. And despite being excommunicated and therefore unable to participate in the sacraments, the excommunicate is still expected to participate in ecclesiastical obligations, such as going to Mass. And considering what I can assume is a typically poorly understood part of Catholic doctrine, I wonder how many excommunicates actually know that. Now let's break down the two kinds of excommunication and talk about a few examples of what would get someone excommunicated under each. First up is ferende sententiae. This form of excommunication is incurred only when imposed by a legitimate superior or declared as the sentence of an ecclesiastical court. One way to receive this form of excommunication is by attempting to celebrate Mass without being a priest. Another would be to hear confession without the ability to absolve sin. And another would be to break the seal of confession, whether as the priest or as someone who overheard the confession. There are other ways as well, but I'm not going to get into the whole list here. The other kind of excommunication is latae sententiae. This is automatic, incurring at the moment of committing the offense for which canon law imposes that penalty. To have this kind of excommunication, you could physically attack the Pope. And don't do that, by the way. There are easier, less violent ways to get excommunicated. You could get excommunicated as an apostate. That's me. As a heretic, or someone who rebelliously denies or doubts the dogma of the Catholic Church. That's me too. And speaking of heresy, don't forget to check out my criticisms of the Catholic Church series after this video. You'll find the link to the playlist down in the description box below. Give them a watch when you're done here. Hashtag shameless self-promotion. Someone who is a schismatic, or someone who denies submission to the Pope or a subordinate of the Pope. Holy damn, this one's me too. Latae sententiae really seems to be my kind of excommunication. And with those last examples of ways to get excommunicated, we've found mine. So while I may not have been officially or formally excommunicated from the Church, their own doctrine has taken care of that for me. If you remember from earlier, latae sententiae is automatic, taking place at the moment of committing the offense. So technically, I've been excommunicated for a little over a decade now. And I won't be seeking to get it done formally either. If you remember what Bishop Thomas Paprocki said, being excommunicated doesn't make you not Catholic anymore. And since it won't remove me from the Catholic Church, I won't be bothering myself with it. I did, however, do a video about formal defection from the Catholic Church, which did accomplish severing me from the Church. That was actually my first video ever, now that I think about it. You can find the link to that one in the description box, as well as my criticisms playlist. So if you guys have excommunication stories, I want to hear them, whether it's from the Catholic Church or any other religion that has excommunication or something similar. Leave your stories in the comment section down below. That'll do it for this video though. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter to keep up with all my comings and goings. Take it easy, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one.